like DreamHack or WCS or anything like that. That's just a time to mute if you don't like the music and then go and do something else. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I'm just Americanized and I'm so used to a lot of commercials.
Yeah, I remember actually you and I had this conversation like about how weird I thought American commercials were when we were watching TV that one time. But I guess like it's not a huge deal by any means. It is actually more curiosity from my end than anything else. Like, why is there that different level of scrutiny? Like, it's not even double standards or anything like that. It is just simply black and white difference. It feels. But anyways, that's a topic for another time, or perhaps a Reddit thread somewhere down the line. But we are in game number 2. This TvT already going by pretty quickly. We were worried about aLive having scheduling issues. If this goes too fast, that may actually still cause some issues. We'll see. Regardless, though, in the bottom left side of Orbital Shipyard, it's going to be the Red Terran player, Ryung.
In the top right, as the blue Terran, he is alive.
Okay, so aLive is playing this group stage, and he's fighting for his life and all these many things, but he does have to also play Super in a best of 7 for completely unrelated tournaments in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm not sure how that'll time out, because again, they're doing this best of 7 Archon mode match prior to the finals.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. But, Ryung's going for another 2 racks. This time aLive will SEV scout. That's really all it can take to defend against a proxy or just the straight up, in base 2 racks is scouting. You don't get your command center as quickly. You actually get a couple of units to defend with. Maybe you change up your plan entirely. I don't know. But he does not scout the other command center or the other barracks, sorry. And, well, I guess he also doesn't scout the command center. He also doesn't scout the second gas. And he might just die before leave before he gets a scout.
I'm pretty sure he saw the other barracks, right? I'm gonna break vision.
No.
Oh, you're right, he didn't. I thought he got deep enough.
He sees the lack of a command center, which is pretty telling.
Oh, can he get the kill? Can he get
Go,
the kill?
SCV, go!
Oh, this is like a riffing SCV. It just barely doesn't do it, and it gets Zymergrub mad for wasting it. We gotta play some more Archon with some. We gotta actually talk about in Feza, or not in Feza. Excuse me, wrong observer. Funka and Arami, we still have to play a best of 7 Archon mode against sometime.
Which we would win.
Dude, we have been kicking ass. Like, I'm gonna toot my own horn. Like, we're probably gonna get wrecked by them. I don't care. But like, we have been kicking ass in TvT for Archon mode. We are seriously like 100-0 when it comes to TvT.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
not for the other races so much though. But whatever. No big deal. Whatever. Who cares?
So as you can see, aLive, he still got the command center, but he got 2 Reapers instead of 1. He doesn't get a reactor. He actually gets a second barracks and a factory, which is a little odd. But the point is, he had more to deal with first, but didn't pull the SCVs.
Right, and in not doing so, this has already gotten a little out of control. The production's not going to be enough for this. The control out of Ryung has been fantastic. Snipes off yet another Marine. And for those who don't know, a Hellion doesn't actually deal with Reapers that well anymore. It used to be the automatic answer, but grenades have given them just that little bit of extra, like, oomph, to make it so Hellions don't clean them up as easily. Now, this wasn't devastating by any means, but Ryung could have continued pushing in. He backs away for fear of the low-health Reapers and waits for the combat drugs to kick in, but perhaps a little unnecessary. Could have gotten some more SCV kills, for sure.
Nice. I mean, still thinking out Marines is really nice for these Reapers. Another one's going to join in here as Ryung has saved all of his so far. And aLive, well, he did defend against it. It was not as clean as it could have been. You got the scout on it. Or, well, he didn't get the scout on it. Not as early as it could. He got the scout on lack of command center, basically. You would really hope that they would be able to defend it a little bit easier instead of losing what aLive did. But aLive still got the faster command center on the low ground with an orbital. Ryung's only just now turning into it, so I think that just evened it up. It actually made the opener worth it. Didn't necessarily get that much of a lead.
Yeah, I mean, I really think he could have pushed the issue further. It's not terrible and horrifying that he didn't, but I am curious on his continued investment in Reapers here. Like, this didn't stop at those first 3. He did deliberately make 2 more, and in fact, that 5th one just finishing. With the Hellions coming across the map in that medevac, and now 6 Reapers in play, Ryung may have, he may not have pressed the issue, but he's still going for a very dedicated attack.
Yeah, his army supply is ahead of aLive. That is, I guess, where he got most of his lead by killing those Marines. His SCV is a little bit too, but aLive's drop might just get revenge. I just don't think he can defend against these Hellions and Reapers, so it's like a very odd very tiny base trade that Ryung should definitely win.
Yes, agreed, 100%. This is definitely gonna be alarming. He's just gonna tap
Ugh. He's
out.
not even gonna try with his draw.
Oh my gosh, this series is so scrappy, and Ryung is making aLive, who is, in my opinion, one of the best Terran players like we've seen in a while. He's making him look like a baby.
I
Two
guess TvT is
zero.
not as strong.